Hi guys, hope you're all doing okay. Today I'm just going to do a quick review of the Parnis I received from AliExpress. Number is PA6007. It's an automatic dive watch. It's not a massive review, just a quick one, just to show what it's like in case any of you are looking at it on AliExpress and got it in your watch list. Right, so first initial impressions are it's quite a chunky little watch. Well, I say little, it's big. It's a 43mm case. Automatic. Water resistant to 200 meters, although I wouldn't bet my life on that. You never know with these Chinese makes. Sometimes they say 200, sometimes they say 50. It's a Miyota 8215, which is pretty reliable. I've had a few Miyotas before. The only downside is I don't know if you can hear that. It's pretty loud. It's nothing to moan about or worry about, really. It's just some people might not like loud mechanical watches. To be honest, it doesn't bother me, but for those who will get annoyed moving around and hearing it all day long. Anyway, it's a sapphire crystal. It's a ceramic bezel. They state it's ceramic, although it does, I don't know, it looks ceramic. I've had a ceramic bezel before in the past. Unidirectional bezel, 90 clicks, which may annoy some people. The one little gripe I do have is it can't line it up exactly. The pip at the top either goes just before it or just after it. But again, these are me just being pedantic, maybe. The loom, but there's loom on the hands and tiny bit of loom, but it's more or less non-existent, to be honest. But I've never seen any good loom on any Chinese specials I've bought online. Nice crown, quite chunky. Very thick watch. It's a very heavy watch. It's over 170 grams. Just to show you. It smooth operation. It does hand wind. Quick date set. It doesn't hack. Now it's never bothered me hacking. It's only people that want to line up their watches accurately that it can bother them. It's a combination of brushed and polished links. The links, yeah, very polished in the middle. To be honest, I prefer brushed. Doesn't show the scratches as much. Polished on the outside, bit of brushed next to it. It's a pretty good looking watch. They haven't directly copied any watches. They normally, the Chinese watches try and copy like a Rolex Submariner or an Omega Seamaster. This one seems to be its own thing. I mean, to have sapphire crystal, I paid £80 for this with shipping, and to have a sapphire crystal, a Miyota 8215 movement. The end links are solid. It's not a brilliant clasp, but It's not the worst. Bit of etching there. There's the case back with Parnis on it and the number. It's running at the moment at about +2 a day, which is fantastic, to be honest, for a cheap watch. Anything under 10, in my eyes, is pretty good when you're not spending over £100 on it. So, pluses, very, very well made, very chunky, heavy, sapphire crystal, automatic movement, ceramic bezel, if there is a ceramic bezel, date complication, hand winding, solid end links, bracelet's not too bad, 200 meters water resistance. So that's the pluses. The negs, again, the 90-degree bezel, 90 click bezel, sorry. And unable to line up the dial. Either that one or that. Yeah, unable to line up the devil. The poor loom. The weight. Some people may find that a negative. I find it a positive because I like to have a tool watch. Something I can throw around, not worry about it breaking. But some people may call that a negative. Quite a big watch, 43mm. Quite thick as well. Quite loud. So those could be considered negatives. The uncertified 200 meters is another point. I mean, would you want to risk it and take it swimming? It may be all right for swimming, but who knows? And this is it sized up on the wrist. Looks pretty handsome. I mean, it is pretty big for my wrists. I don't have massive wrists, but it's smart. It could be dressed up or casual. All in all, I think it's very nice for the price. Parnis seem to be one of the Chinese makers that seem to do it right. I mean, you get some that are like Winner and other brands like that seem to cut corners, but they don't seem to have cut any corners or directly copied any watches. So that's my initial impressions of the Parnis PA6007. Thank you.